You know, when we come in the morning, we go online and, we're trying to do a little bit of research. Perhaps we're looking at some video. How are we affected by this legislation that you oppose?
Well, in the past, the media industry has often gone after particular infringers, people who have downloaded stuff off the internet and sharing it. And now they're going after websites that link to these things. And the bill is supposed to let copyright holders get court orders against them. And there's all sorts of various methods for getting sites blacklisted or blocked. The problem is that the measures are so wide-ranging and so open to abuse that we're worried that sites like ours could be brought down by frivolous claims.
But how does that affect the average user? I didn't mean to use us as an example as the media, but us as an example as the average person.
Well, what it means is that the sites that they like will be taken down off the internet. And it also means that sites where they participate and contribute content, such as Reddit and such as Boing Boing, might no longer be able to let them publish anything they like. Because the liability it creates for them and for us.
Okay, but piracy is a big issue on the internet. So if not this legislation, then what?
Well, the problem is this legislation won't stop piracy. In years of new laws and aggressive litigation, none of it has had the slightest impact on piracy. Even if they get everything they want, there's no reason to think that pirates won't find a way around it. So, if the media industry, the MPA and so on, if they want to find a way to fight piracy, they need to spend less money sending legal threats and more money making new culture and maybe working on their PR a bit.
And so what specifically about this legislation would you change?
I would kill it because the whole thing from the ground up was designed to interfere with how the internet works. That's the current kind of solution that the media industry is approaching. And it can't be fixed because when you approach it from that perspective, where everything is about blocking DNS and starting up internet blacklists, you're only ever going to be one step away from censorship and all the methods that authoritarian regimes use to keep control of the internet in less pleasant places than the United States.
Now, this was supposed to start as a major effort, right? All of these websites were supposed to go black, and they didn't. So, I mean, do you think that the sites actually support the legislation? Because, maybe it's a little bit more difficult to navigate or you get a little confused, but they didn't actually go black.
Well, ours is black. If you go to boingboing.net, you'll see exactly what will happen to our website if laws like this pass. And I don't think it was fair for people to expect big sites like Twitter and Google to go down because they kind of serve a role as a communications medium, as an infrastructure medium. So, they can't really go down. But sites like ours, which are small sites, which are easily put in, all sorts of trouble by frivolous lawsuits, we're the people who need to really worry about this. And I think our readers will understand why we're doing it.
All right, Rob.